want to give you guys a couple softwares I use to pull all the information that I need to work the leads. Number one, badgeleads.io. When you're driving around, number one, it'll track your route. Number two, every single time you see a property of interest, you can drop a pin. It'll save it to a list, so when you want to go review that property, you can. The next one is called id.land. Once you get your list back and you need to get really good information on last purchase date, last purchase price, property taxes, building square footage, land square footage, you can pull all of that from Land ID. Plus, you can drop pins and build a map of properties that you're actively looking at. We use that all the time, so we know what we've already seen and what we haven't seen. The next one, Land Glide. It basically does everything that Land ID does. Sometimes one of them updates faster than the other, so I always like to use it as a reference for checking. A lot of the properties that you're going to run into, they might be owned by a corporation. You have to go figure out the name that is attached to that LLC or company. We use Open Corporates. We look up the LLC or company name, and then it spits out who the registered agents or owners of that company are. The last software, it's called White Pages. It's a skip tracing software. I take the owner's name. A lot of the times I can find their mailing address, put it in, and it's going to spit me out a bunch of phone numbers and other people that are associated with that contact that I can start calling. Once I drive around, I build a list of properties of interest, research who the owner is of those properties, find their phone number, and I call them. Hey, Mr. Property Owner, I'm just reaching out because I saw you own a building off of ABC Street. Now I'm looking to see if you have any land or space available in that building right now. I just see if they have anything available. It opens the door for further conversation.